see no more. It's like a flashback, cause I've been here before. And I won't sleep, but my eyes are sore. Trying to dig deep and you ask for more. And
Okay, so, it's becoming winter. My hands are really cold. I'm wearing my toque. And, it can be a little bit dreading to go out mountain biking. But mountain biking actually in the snow, which we did have here for like 3 days, not even. But here's some tips and tricks on how to keep yourself warm and dry out on the trails. Okay, so we all are familiar with, riding shorts. This is what I ride pretty much every time I go out riding, even if it's snowing out, raining out, or it's just miserable out. This is what I wear. I suffer. Now, if you don't want to suffer as much, but you want to make your wallet suffer, we have a pair of riding pants. And yes, these ones are dirt biking riding pants. I realize that. But these are the ones that I bring up to Mount Washington, or if it's really, really cold out, I will wear these. I'll wear these with like some knee pads and stuff underneath it so it doesn't feel as uncomfortable. That's what I'll also do with these. So, right here, these are my knee pads that I wear every time I go out riding. Try to ride with these shorts. You just put this on, a lot more warm. Keep you a lot warmer. Trust me on that. Do it. Okay, so here's a bunch of good options for your feet, for your footwear. Might be like having socks. You're not going to go riding in socks, nor plastic bags. And those have a reason. I'll show you them in a little bit. So go in riding shoes. Don't go out in your big gum boots or something. You will die in those. Ride in your normal mountain bike shoes. These ones are waterproof. You don't need a waterproof shoes. That's why we do have these bags. These, you just slip over your foot, you wrap her around, slap her in.
That's what she said?
Slap her in your shoe. Keep your foot a lot more dry than just going, I don't need that. It looks weird. Do it. A lot of this, just do it. Try it at least for one thing. You'll like it, I can guarantee you. And then some thicker socks. These ones are pretty tall, but just some thicker, like wool socks. And especially if you pair those with this, your feet will be nice and dry. So wear that. You have so here's a really good way to, manage everything. You have your insulation layer, you have your waterproof layer, and then you just have your outside layer, which could be paired with your waterproof layer. So that's a really good way to figure out stuff. Even if you're going hiking or something, you can also use this hack. You do a lot of these hacks out there. If you're just hiking around and stuff. These aren't really necessarily just for mountain biking. Okay, so our next thing is going to be our hands. See, my little princess hands get really cold really fast. And if your hands get really cold, you can't have the reaction time to break or whatever. It can lead to big disaster. Especially when you're ripping down a trail and hands get really cold and you can't feel your hands anymore and you try to brake when you're not actually braking. There's going to be a tree right in front of you pretty soon, and you're going to be going right in. So here are a couple options that you can use. These are, your summer gloves. This is what I do ride with in the winter, but that's just my opinion. I do wear these, and then I have like these in my fanny pack just in case my hands get really, really cold. So these ones are more heavier gloves than these, because these are pretty obvious. You can pretty much see through these. These things you can't. You will love these ones. So they actually have a lot of dexterity. Whatever that says, I'll put that on the screen for you. These gloves, so you have a waterproof layer to them, or we're going to conjoin them with these gloves. So you have the dexterity and the grip of these, but with the waterproof. Or we're going to stay warm with these, with waterproof. So it's just, you toss and turn those and you just get what you like to do. Like which one you like more than the other, and then you just throw a pair of gloves in them. And there you go. Now, we all like doing night rides. It's fun, stuffs, and especially with time change and all that stuff, we have like barely any time to go out riding. So if you can get yourself, so this one's on Amazon. I'll try to find the link, put it there somewhere on the screen, just the pricing. So this one's it's cheaper, light, pretty much like any other thing. It's pretty simple. This one attaches to your handlebars, so you always have your handlebar light, which is like your fog light, like your big boy light, and then you have your helmet light, which is going to be your spotlight. This one does have, now cover your ears. It does have like a little beeper on it. I don't know why it has it, but it does. Now, this is when we're starting to get into the more expensive, more like you're really going for night rides a lot. Is when you start going for something like this. I would have this for like if you're going out more in the sun and light, and then you accidentally get caught in when it's really dark out. See, this can like blind you. So yeah, there's lights for you. I'm not gonna throw these because these ones are nice and really expensive and it's electronic, so I'm not gonna do that. But I will gently place them down. I'm not that stupid. It's still in my hands. I might be stupid, but I ain't dumb.